Hi there, I'm Ailey, the Rainbow Witchy Lass, and I am back with another pick a card reading. I had an idea for a cute, spooky themed card deck a couple of years ago, and I have decided to bring that idea to life, pun intended. It is now October, and I don't know about you, but I am fully embracing this magical month right now. My creativity has been flowing, and making this card deck has been such a festive activity for me. I will be doing some mini card pulls from this deck in the near future over on my Instagram account, but for now I have pulled 4 cards that I thought would be perfect for a spooky themed reading. So here are the 4 ghost cards you can choose from. Each card has a super cute little ghost friend who is dying to tell you something that you need to hear in this moment. You can pause this part of the video if you need more time to pick one. Also, you can pick more than one card if you feel like it. You can pick a number, or you can let your inner self guide you to a particular card. This video is timeless, so whenever you watch this video, the message will still resonate with your current self. So let's see what your little ghost friend has to say. Card number 1, this is your affirmation and message for your current self. Protect your energy from the soul suckers. If you picked this card, this vampire ghost wants you to think about how you protect yourself from those who drain your energy. It could be physically, mentally, or simply robbing your time. Whatever it is, now is the moment to consider putting boundaries or rules in place. The world is so noisy and there are so many distractions that pull at us all of the time. But as each year goes by, my time and energy becomes valuable, and I have to choose where I spend it wisely. Unfortunately, I have been in situations with people that have made me feel very anxious or uncomfortable, and it's because I was afraid of the potential backlash that could happen with putting my needs first. I find most of the time my anxious brain likes to rehearse the worst case scenarios, and 90% of the time they never come close to what I imagine. In the tiny percentage where something has erupted by speaking up, I realise now that those people were forced to face their actions, and they lash out because of insecurity or frustration because they are now confronted with the truth. If you are a witchy person like me, maybe some visualization work or crystal magic might help to strengthen your energy. Black or white crystals are really good for calming mental stress and bringing peace to challenging situations. I heard a great concept from Mel Robbins a while ago where she talks about seeing aggressive people in their own little snow globes. She described putting people who want to project their negativity onto her in their own little bubbles, and since hearing this, I now imagine those soul suckers stuck in their own little bubbles of ego. Actually, if you have seen the film Krampus, you might, if you haven't, you might want to come back to this part. The ending is perfect for this idea because the horrible characters end up stuck in these snow globes as punishment for their ways. So what I'm trying to get at is this idea of detaching from things that really do not need our attention, and the more you put that into practice, the easier it will become to put yourself first. The only vampires we want hanging around are the ones that love us unconditionally, especially the ones who would cross oceans of time to find us. Ah, swoon. Maybe take this as your sign also to become obsessed with a vampire film while you're at it. Card number 2, this is your affirmation and message for your current self. Your presence really matters. Ghosts are quite the mystery, aren't they? There is always this buzz around them when there is possible evidence of their existence. This card wants to remind you that your presence matters, regardless of hype or complete silence. There are times in life where it seems like we make so much effort to put ourselves out there. When we don't receive what we want to see or hear, it can feel very personal, to the point where we doubt our actions, and it can soon spiral into a rejected state. But please, please keep showing up. But more importantly, show up for yourself. Trust me, the right people will appreciate your presence. And if you find there isn't much praise for it, sometimes it is a recognition that is not said out loud. What I mean by that is there are admirers in the background. Just like a ghost that is invisible to the human eye, there are people who love you who might just be floating in the wings, watching your success and how you make this world a better place. Just keep doing your bit in this world and it will attract the right people and opportunities. The more authentic you are, the more that energy will attract those you want around you. Joy in particular is infectious. You can't help but be drawn in when someone lights up a room when they're so joyful. But even if you are not highly extroverted, your passions or service, whatever it may be for you, is truly appreciated. So please don't think that you don't matter. Life today is so hectic and so demanding that it may just be the case that your loved ones or fans are just secretly watching you kick ass. Card number 3, this is your affirmation and message for your current self. It's okay to be a free spirit. I knew with this card that I had to make reference to the 1960s Bohemian era because it really was a passionate and expressive part of our history. It takes a lot of courage to stand up for what's right and to follow your heart, but the more we hold back, the more internal conflict we create for ourselves. I spent many years crushing myself down into this palatable version of myself in order to be accepted by society, but with that comes a lot of stress and misery. I think getting older helps with letting go of performing a certain way to the world, but I would rather chase the joy in being myself and learn along the way. Being a free spirit is what makes the world a better place. Doing what you love and not being afraid to be yourself brings so many rewards that go beyond material things. I heard a great piece of advice once from the actor Billy Porter, who said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." Your independence and uniqueness is a gift, not a hindrance. It is okay to do things your way because that is what will keep you moving forward. Regardless of the outcome, you win because you followed what was right. You set an example to those around you and what it looks like to break out of fear, because society loves to cash in on fear. Take FOMO, for example, the fear of missing out. It is just a marketing ploy to convince you if you don't participate in this event, then your life is not better for it. Well, if you are someone who has let FOMO make you feel less than, visualize this card in your mind and let this ghostie lead you down your own path. You are not missing out on anything. You are on your own journey, and if society doesn't understand it, then you are doing things right. You are doing things right as far as I'm concerned. It is the free spirits of the world that have made the biggest impact to positive change. And finally, card number 4, this is your affirmation and message for your current self. Trick or treat yourself. Of course, with this video being recorded in the run-up to Halloween, I just had to feature this card in my reading, and it reflects an important point when it comes to how we treat or trick ourselves. If you chose this card, you might be someone who feels a lot of guilt around treating yourself. As an adult, it feels like there are far more important things to spend money on, to take things seriously and to just be sensible at all times. I don't know where this overall feeling has come from, but it doesn't help that the world has put a lot of pressure on us to tick certain life boxes, a house, a car, a high-paying job, etc. But from my personal experience, a lot of the guilt I feel when I treat myself comes from other people's judgments. Past scenarios where I have made mistakes with spending or not being knowledgeable with finances just make me feel bad. So even in those moments that I genuinely deserve a treat, I doubt myself and overthink that choice. This card is your opportunity to put that guilt to rest and stop past experiences haunting your mind. We all make mistakes, but the more we recognize those and make peace with them, the easier it becomes to treat ourselves. This card is about being aware of what is a trick on your mind. If you are facing a decision to invest in something good, then maybe it is a treat that will make you feel better. If you are facing a decision that might make you feel incredibly guilty for doing it, then that is your moment to just pause and explore if it really is a good thing. It is a practice that can be useful to visualize as your future self. Does future you feel happier now that you've made this choice, or do you feel worse off than what you do now? It is absolutely okay to treat yourself, but there is also great self-awareness that comes with how we trick ourselves too. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found some comfort or answers from your little ghost friends. Again, I will be doing some more card pulls from this deck over on my Instagram account. So if you want more affirmations from this deck, then check out the Rainbow Witchy Lass on there. Have a fantastic Halloween. Oh, how I love a pun. And please share any thoughts or discoveries in a comment below. I would love to hear what came up for you from this reading. Enjoy the spooky festivities. Bye for now.